So, friends, here's what we have today. Today is a work hold day. There we go. See, people jumping in. Today is work hold, and the interval is 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So you work or you do the reps, and then whatever's left of the 40 seconds, you're going to hold in the most challenging position there. So the first exercise is a split squat. So for 40 seconds, in 40 seconds, you're going to do 5 split squats and then hold at the bottom. All right. So it'll be like kind of a normal pace, and then you'll probably have about, I'm guessing 25 to 30 seconds to hold at the bottom. Okay. So just an isometric. So we'll go split squat right, split squat left, a push up. So we're going to do 5 push-ups. Again, we're on the clock. So you do your 5 push-ups, and on the last one, you're going to hold down low until the end of the 40 seconds. So most of these are going to be about 20, 25 second holds. Prone floor press. This one we don't do that often. Prone floor press is, floor slide. Prone floor slide. So you're going to be on your belly, and then keeping your nose just off of the ground. Here we just reach forward in like we're doing a wall slide, and back down. So reach up, back down. Okay, so all it is kind of a wall slide against gravity. So you're working against gravity. Your shoulder blade should be working there. It's also going to be some rotator cuff. And so we hold, and then on the last one, you reach out. We're doing 10 of those. So on the last one, you reach out and hold. And I'll give some cues along the way there that'll help you keep that straightened out. Okay, so after that, wide stance row. You can either use the weight that you've been using. You can either use the weight that you you have been using for the circuit. Wide stance, both hands are going to go, if it's a kettlebell, both hands are going to go on the kettlebell, and we just hinge over like this, and we pull the weight into your belly. If you have 2 weights, that's great. You can use 2 weights. You can also put a band between your feet. Okay, so around your feet, stretch it out, and then stretch that band up into here. That's probably what I'll do. And then the hold part of that. So you've got 10 reps, and then hold here. Just keeping your elbows pinned up towards the ceiling. Okay, and the last 2 exercises, SLDL and SLDL. Right, so we're hinging like this. On the last one, you're just going to hold that balance, using your cheek and the back of your leg to do the work. Okay, any questions on those? Okay, so obviously I'll talk you through it. 21 minutes of work this morning. Let's take 1 more minute to roll out. So if you haven't gotten the front of your thighs yet, make sure you get the front of your thighs. I'm feeling like that's more and more important these days. All right, let's take about another 20 seconds to finish rolling up. And good. All right, so today we're going to start off on the floor. So we're down on your back. We're going to start off with a dead bug. So knees at 90 degrees, hips at 90 degrees, and then fingertips are pointing up at the ceiling. And then we're going to reach with opposites. All right, so you're here, left arm or right arm is going to go back, left leg reaches out, and we return to the middle, and we alternate those. So as you move your limbs, you shouldn't feel a difference in the position of your spine. Right, so we shouldn't feel your low back lifting up off the floor. Everything should stay fixed. Because when you think about it, when you move your hip and shoulder joints, it doesn't require your spine to move. So that's part of core strength, core stability. It's the ability to keep that stuff steady while you're moving your limbs. And good. Let's go ahead and bring one knee into your chest and pressing your heel down into the floor. Do about 20 seconds worth of hip presses here. And switch sides. And good. Let's come up to your side. So we're just going to do a side plank, hold a side plank here. You can either bend your knees and stack your knees up on top of each other. You can bend knees and just have one leg on the floor, or we can go straight legs. Okay, whatever you feel like for warm up. We're going to go 20 seconds each side. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and roll over, switch sides. We're up. Five seconds. And good. Let's come up to one knee. So tuck your tailbone down, feel that stretch down the front of your quad here. Might even be up in your hip. But we're just pushing forward. It's kind of like a tug of war between keeping your tailbone tucked under and you pushing forward. Right, so we shouldn't have to be in a big lunge for this. The more you can keep your tailbone tucked, the more stretch you'll keep on that front of your leg. All right, from this very same knee, right, we're just going to take your hands, go to the floor, and then you're going to straighten your legs. Okay, so we end up here like this. The knee that you were kneeling on is still your back leg. And let that drop down. Big hamstring stretch in front. Try to push your chest away from the floor as much as possible. You want to put your foam roller under there, that can help too. And good, let's switch sides. So we get our hip flexor stretch first. Again, scooping your tailbone down. Almost like you have a weight hanging from your tailbone. Keep it nice and heavy. And you can push forward if you need to. And good, take your hands to the floor. Your knee should be outside your armpit here. And then we're going to straighten up. Let your back heel drop down towards the floor. And good, let's go ahead and stand. All right, so we'll just work into some alternating reverse lunges here. You can go at your pace. We'll go for 30 seconds or so. Just stepping back. Getting this movement kind of greased up and ready to go. Because we're going to be holding the split squat as our first two exercises. Ten more seconds. And good. Okay. So work hold. It's 40 seconds. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And you'll need one weight and possibly a band if you want a band for the row. Okay, so we'll get started. Just a few seconds here. Grab the weight that you need. The first exercise is a split squat. The second exercise is the other split squat. All right, so 5 reps, and then we're going to hold at the bottom for the remainder of the 40 seconds. All right, getting started in 5, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Split squat, one foot in front of the other. So work up and down at your pace, keeping your feet glued to the ground. Halfway there, we got 20 seconds to go. A lot of exercises in this circuit, so we've only got to do each one 3 times. 10 seconds left. Front leg does the work here. Try not to rely on your back leg too much. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, other foot is going to be in front next one, or for the next round. If you find yourself sitting on that back leg, try to shift your weight forward. All right, here we go. You got 40 seconds to do 5 reps. And then hold at the bottom. It's going to be done, obviously, with weight or without. Fifteen seconds. Hovering that knee just off the ground. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, good. Push-ups are next. So again, at your pace, you're going to do 5 reps. And we hold at the bottom. Okay, ready? And here we go. 40 seconds to do 5 push-ups. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Staying on the floor for the prone floor slide. So again, we're just going to be all the way down on your belly. And you'll be reaching up in the letter Y. 2, 1, and here we go. We got 10 reps of these. So as you're working through here, try to check in, make sure you're not clenching your cheeks. Okay, we shouldn't be substituting here. So no crunch in your low back, no squeeze in your cheeks. It should just be your shoulder blades, the back of your shoulder blades and your back doing the work. 10 seconds left. After you do your 10 reps, you're going to hold up in the letter Y. 2, 1, and relax. Okay, wide stance row is next. So either using a band or your weight. In 2, 1, and here we go. We got 10 reps. I'm actually going to turn my palms forward here. On the hold, think about pinning your shoulder blades up to the ceiling. So even if you only have a light weight available for this, you can still squeeze at the top and get a lot of work out of it. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, SLDLs, right and left coming up. Back down to 5 reps. Okay, in 2, 1, and here we go. Do the reps at your pace. If you need to do them next to a wall for a little balance check on the hold, it's no problem. You can also leave your toe on the ground in the back as a kickstand if you need it. 15 seconds left. This gives you a really good chance to make sure that the weight is hanging close to your shin, that your hips are back. 3 seconds, 2, 1, rest. But when you freeze at the bottom there, it's a really good opportunity to make sure you're doing the stuff right. 5 seconds till the next one. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Make sure hips are staying square to the floor. Fifteen seconds. Chest is up and out. Don't let your shoulders roll forward. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, good. We're back up to the top for round 2. And that's round 2 out of 3. 10 seconds left to rest. Back up for split squats. We're doing 5. Okay, ready, and here we go. Oops, I didn't do my reps. I was just doing a hold. Halfway there, 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. You can also hold the weight down at your side. You can hold it on the side where your leg is back. And rest. That looks pretty good. Okay, other side, here we go. Stall tactic. "20 seconds left. Halfway there, gang. Pressing that whole front foot into the floor. Ball of your foot, heel. Your toes should be spread wide. 3 seconds. And rest. Push-ups are next. Okay, 5 reps and a hold. Here we go. "15 seconds left. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Prone floor slide is next. On the floor side, remember, we're trying to keep forearms off the floor. Okay, land on your belly. And here we go, 10 floor slides. Checking in, making sure you're not using your low back or crunching it up. Your shoulders should also not be crunched up next to your ears. So check in, make sure you're not crunching there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Wide stance row is next. All right, here we go. 10 wide stance rows, and then the hold. Pulling those shoulder blades together. Make sure your head isn't craning forward here, right? So we want to keep your chin tucked in. Ten seconds left. Shoulder blades are back and down. Getting nice and strong and flat across your back. 2, 1, rest. SLDL, finish up round 2. Okay, ready? And here we go, 5 reps and a hold. On that hold, you have a really good chance to make sure your pockets are level. Shouldn't have one turned up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and a rest. That's really hard. Okay, last round, or last part of round 2. In 3, 2, 1, 5 SLDL on the other side. When you hinge down, let that weight hang next to your knee or shin. So when you tip over, it's all one piece from your knee up through your head. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, last round. Big challenge in the beginning here with the split squats and the push-ups. All right, ready? And here we go. 5 split squats. Halfway there, 20 seconds left. It's the last time you have to do this side. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Five seconds. All right, other side. And here we go. Halfway there, 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Keep that knee nice and close to the ground. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, push-ups are next. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Twenty seconds left. Last hold here for the push-ups. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Floor slide is next. So now we're taking all the tightness that we created with the push-up and we're sort of working against it with the floor slide. So now we're trying to open your chest back up. Ready, go. There we got 10 reps here and then a hold. Working on your shoulder blades here. As you reach, picture those shoulder blades are rotating up. And then take your elbows back down to your pockets. Reaching out 10 times. 5 seconds. And rest. Wide stance row is next. And, oh, here we go. Sorry, a little late. 20 seconds left. Pulling your shoulder blades down into your back pocket. Elbows up to touch the ceiling. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, finishing up with an SLDL each side. 2 minutes left for the day. Okay, ready? And here we go. "20 seconds left. Remember, you can get a lot out of this even if your chest isn't facing the floor. Just push your hips back. Let your foot be flat on the floor. Let your hip and the back of your leg do the work. 3 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Okay, last minute here. All right, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 5 SLDL and a hold. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, that's a wrap for today. Good start to your Monday, everybody. Just taking a second, getting that breath back. Okay. All right, take a second for yourselves here. I'm going to scoot, but make sure to give yourself a pat on the back. You're off to a good start, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.